Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Nikki from Team Gyan Kshetra. So today in this video, I would be discussing with you about the rules, regulations and eligibility criteria for INICET Open Round of the Counselling. And this was a video which is long overdue. We all know that INICET counselling has already started, so our team was busy with that, so we couldn't make it early. So today in this video, I would be putting up all the queries which have been asked by a lot of students regarding the open round of counselling, because there is no data available. So whatever I am telling you right now is based upon the January session open round of the counselling schedule. Mostly with the schedule which has been released, it looks like that INICET open round of counselling would be following the same rules and regulation. Let's see. If there is any other change in the open round of the counselling pattern or rules and regulation, we would be updating that also. But today, I would be discussing with you that what had happened in the last session, January session open round of the counselling, what was the rules at that point in time. So first, talking about who all are eligible for participating in open round of the counselling. So number one, students who have in general category who have more than 50 percentile and in the reserved category more than 45 percentile are eligible to participate in the open round of the counselling. Although you might not be eligible right now for the round 1 and round 2, as we all know that INICET has released the list of eligible candidates, which is number of seats into 8 times. But for the open round of the counselling, anyone who has secured more than 50 percentile in the general category and more than 45 percentile in the reserved category are eligible to participate. So you all are eligible at that point in time. Now students who are eligible as per as this clause but have not been holding any seat, they have to deposit 3 lakh rupees as a security amount before they can proceed further and do the online choice filling and participate in the counselling process. This is one category of students who are doctors who are eligible. Now the second category of students and doctors are those who have already participated in INICET round 1 and round 2 of the counselling and they have secured a seat, but they want to go in for better branch and they want to try in for the upgradation round, for the open round. So even if you are holding any seat in INICET counselling through any college, you are eligible to participate in the open round by holding that seat. So these are the two categories of students who are eligible for the open round of the counselling. Now talking about the dates and schedules which has been released. So open round of counselling is expected to start from 7th of September till 12th would be the last date for registration, making the payment and choice filling. 10th of September you will get the final seat metrics as of now, and on 17th of September the results would be announced. Post that the reporting and joining would start. Now there is one very important thing which you need to understand, that please don't go by seat metrics released by INICET, because it is clearly stated over here that students who have already joined, that is they have taken admission in any of AIMS, JIPMER or PJ colleges under INICET counselling are eligible to participate in the open round of the counselling. So there might be seats which might get vacant while they are going forward for allotment. So it is always advised to fill almost all the options which are available based upon round 1 seat matrix. That is राउंड 1 की काउंसलिंग से पहले जो सीट मैट्रिक्स आपको दिखाई दे रहा था, आप उसी के अकॉर्डिंग चॉइस फिलिंग करें, because during the allotment, as students holding the seat in from round 1 and round 2 are eligible to participate, तो जब काउंसलिंग होगी अगर इन स्टूडेंट को दूसरा सीट मिल जाता है तो उनकी सीट खाली हो जाती है. That's why just follow the INICET राउंड 1 से पहले वाला सीट मैट्रिक्स, ना कि जो 10th of सितंबर को आएगा वो आपको एक टेंटेटिव आइडिया देगा कि अभी क्या खाली है, बट वो रियल टाइम इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं है. उसके लिए आप प्लीज राउंड 1 की सीट मैट्रिक्स फॉलो करो, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स हु डू सच अ बिग ब्लंडर की दे ओनली फिल चॉइसेस व्हिच आर अवेलेबल एट दैट पॉइंट इन टाइम, बट एम्स क्लियरली सेज दैट आप प्लीज राउंड 1 का सीट मैट्रिक्स देखें, राउंड 1 काउंसलिंग से पहले का, because that will give you a better idea as to how you should be doing your choice filling. Now coming to another very important thing, there is no limit to filling the number of options. You can fill as many options as possible. शर्त बस ये होती है कि आप ऑप्शंस प्रॉपर्ली भरे, चॉइस फिलिंग ढंग से करें, ताकि अगर आपको कॉलेज मिल जाए तो यू आर रेडी टू टेक इट. अगर आप नहीं लेते हो, सो द अमाउंट यू हैव डिपॉजिटेड एज ₹3 lakh rupees, if you are a person who is participating for the very first time, that amount, that 3 lakh would be forfeited. Or if you are a student who are already holding a seat in round 1 or round 1 or round 2 of INICET counseling, and now you are upgraded and now you refuse to take a seat, then you will be following the clause which is mentioned in INICET prospectus for the discontinuation, because वो seat vacant रह जाती है. So please fill your choices properly. That's a very important thing. चौथा जो बहुत important question almost every student से हमारे पास आ रहा है, that how they would be proceeding with the INICET open round of the counseling, कैसे होगा process, क्या होगा. So this year also the INICET open round would be a online counseling, जैसा उनके schedule में लिखा हुआ है. Secondly, you need to make a online transaction. कोई demand draft नहीं required होता. You need to make a NEFT RTGS transfer. उसका account details would be given by INICET eventually जब open round counseling शुरू होगा. You need to make the 3 lakh rupees transfer. Post that, you need to go to AIMS website. Over there you need to log in. Over there there would be option that register for open round of the counseling. Then you would click it open, fill your details, upload your documents as in people who belong to OBC, EWS, reserved category. They need to upload the documents during the registration. After that you need to fill in the transactional details of your NEFT and RTGS. तो जो आपने details होंगे NEFT का unique UTR number, the date of transaction and the amount, वो आपको वहाँ enter करना पड़ेगा. After that you would be eligible for doing the choice filling. अगर आपने पेमेंट नहीं किया तो आपकी चॉइसेस नहीं एक्सेप्ट होगी. सो यू नीड टू मेक द पेमेंट बिफोर यू डू द चॉइस फिलिंग, और योर चॉइस फिलिंग वुड बी एक्सेप्टेड. Secondly, students who have already taken admission, that is, they are already holding a seat by either giving their original documents or have deposited 3 lakh rupees earlier, उनको दोबारा से फी पे नहीं करना है. The fee payment of security amount of 3 lakh is only for students who are participating for the very first time and are not holding any seat in any of the AIMS, JIPMER, PGI or NIMHANS. Get this thing very clear. Also, very important thing, जब एम्स की INICET की अलॉटमेंट होती है, सो द डॉक्यूमेंट्स ऑफ OBC एंड EWS आर स्क्रूटनाइज्ड प्रायर हैंड बिफोर द अलॉटमेंट इज मेड. तो अगर आपका OBC एंड EWS सर्टिफिकेट अगर रिजेक्ट होता है, सो यू विल गेट अ सेपरेट मेल फ्रॉम द एम्स अथॉरिटी, INICET authority. Please do keep looking your email IDs at that point in time, else you will miss out on a very important thing. But very important factor is, अगर आपका जो डॉक्यूमेंट है OBC एंड EWS का वो रिजेक्ट होता है, तो आपके पास मेल से आएगा. आपकी कैटेगरी में अलॉटमेंट होने से पहले they check it, they verify it, and if they are convinced, then only your allotment would be done, else you would be considered under the general category. For the other reserved categories, आपका verification पहले नहीं होता. Once you are reporting to the respective institution, वहाँ पे आपका document verify होगा. And अगर उस समय अगर कुछ गड़बड़ होती है, और if you are not able to produce the document, your admission would stand cancelled and that money would also be forfeited. So mostly this is all about your INICET counseling. Hopefully I have tried and covered almost everything over here. Also, lastly, before concluding, very important thing I would like to mention over here is, once you're doing the online registration for the open round, you need to take the printout of the online registration slip at that point in time. Once you're reporting to the allotted college, you need to show them the online registration slip plus your admit card and plus the documents, hard copy as well as one Xerox copies also you need to show it. Apart from that, more or less I've covered everything over here. If you still have any doubt, you are most welcome to reach us out at www.gyanshetra.com, or you can call us at 011-450-81755. Guys, over here the very important thing is only one, that is, please do your choice filling accurately in the spot round, that is open round of the counseling, because if you are doing something wrong or if your choice filling gets wrong, So at that point in time, you are either losing on the security amount, or you are going to be fined as a penalty clause if you are a student who has taken admission in any of the AIIMS, JIPMER or PGI. So do your choice filling properly. And please, if you have still not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you like our video, please give a like. Do like our videos so that it gives us a motivation to come up with quality videos and to help you out. Because in NEET PG counseling or INICET counseling, there is so much of confusion going on at every point in time, and it's very important to be updated with the counseling process. So till then, all the best, guys.